What's up, guys? We are back looking at some more NBA player props in today's video. Yesterday, we went 1-0. Could have been 2-0. Duncan Robinson was a do not play, but Khan was a complete sweat-free winner there. I really wish Duncan Robinson played. Definitely would have. I felt great about that once. I feel like we easily could have had 2-0, but fortunately, he didn't play. I'm back with a couple plays for you guys in this video. Let's hop in and let's keep getting these winners. I'm going to get to these plays shortly, but man, yesterday in the Dub Club, we had a day. I'm one of the best MLB guys out there, man. Let me tell you, NBA and MLB is my shit. And we started off the season with a 15.5x cash and a 9x cash in the MLB. So you see here, we had a little bit of a 9x cash right there in the MLB. And the day before, we had a 15.5x cash right there with the $5 max free square. So pretty great start to the season, cashing at 9x and a 15.5x in just simply 2 days. And we have over 1,000 games left this MLB season. So tap in with us right now in the Dub Club. It is 50% off for a limited time. There are currently 4 spots left for the 3-month offer, which is 60% off. It's either $20 for your first month or $46 for the next 3 months. My PrizePicks profit is over $11,000. You can join right now with the link available in my description. The 3-month option, by the way, gets you access to the rest of the NBA and the NHL season, as well as the first 3 months, of course, of the MLB season. You see some of our different winners from last season, and again, we're already racking up these winners. I mean, I tried to tell you guys, like, several times in these videos, like, how many different six-mans we've had from last season and how I think we're already going to cash this year. We literally have. But, yeah, it's a really good place to be, man. When you do join the Dub Club, though, connect your Discord to Dub Club, because that will get you access to not only my plays, but also my community chat to talk to me and other members, and all of my contributors' plays. That includes Asmi's golf and college basketball, soccer plays, NBA, MLB, Salado plays is there as well. I mean, shit, dude. Kept just not yesterday, but the day before, cashed 2 different lotto slips. I mean, 20 to 400 and 20 to 600 right there, or 30 to 600. I mean, so we had over $1,000 in winnings in just one single day. And of course, he posted these for the Dub members in his channel. So shout out to Cap right there and the rest of the contributors. Nev always does some great work. He's right there with me with MLB as well. He's doing a lot of correlation plays just like I do. I kind of tend to do like the top of the order. He kind of does like the middle and the bottom of the order for slightly different teams sometimes as well. So there really has not been a better time to join the Dub Club than now, because you get both my NBA plays and my MLB plays for this season. So get in right now. Link will be in the description for, again, 50% off or 60% off depending on which option that you choose, the 1 month or the 3 month. That being said, let's get to the free plays today. Be sure to play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Most important thing, though, is having those notifications on that we don't miss out on future videos from me. And just get in before these lines get bumped or get removed. Let's get to these plays. The first play to like on the board for tonight's slate is going to be Prosper. It's my favorite play on the slate by far, over 17.5 PRA. I love this play a lot. And let me explain why here. First off, you can just tell by the injury report how many different guys are missing today. I mean, it takes up the entire page here. Edie, Jerome, Pippen, Aldama. I mean, they're just missing so many guys. But there's one guy in particular that kind of took us my fancy a little bit, if you will. Jalen Wells, he is out. 30, 19, and 22 PRA in 3 games without him. Now, yes, Jalen Wells is a guard that's out, and Prosper is a power forward. However, you can kind of see the usage difference, which I'll talk about in a second here. However, the numbers are great right off the bat here when he's played without Jalen Wells. It will be a tough matchup against the Rockets, but I think it's a little bit better than some people may think. And again, the usage will most definitely be there for him tonight. But across these games, he's played 25, 22, and 25 minutes in the most recent game. To opposing power forwards, the Rockets allowed the 7th least points per game, the least rebounds per game, and the 2nd least assists allowed per game. But again, I'll get into why I think this is still a good matchup. And I mean, some of these other power forwards, though, I've still seen some success. Like Prosper is not Julius Randle, but still, he covered his line with 36. In the same game, Jaden McDaniels covered with 27 PRA. Hachimura went over his line of just 10.5. Zion went just barely under his line. He had a line 29.5. He finished with 27 there. But look at the usage, though. Like I was saying, though. I mean, the usage has been kind of up and down across some of these games here where he's been pretty good. But he's had games like 17%, you know, these games here as well, 19%. But in the 3 games where he's played without Jalen Wells, he's had 25% usage, 25% usage, and 22% usage. So it's been pretty damn high without Jalen Wells and pretty consistently as well. He's also played, by the way, 25-plus minutes in 4 straight games. He's even had one game where he played 31 minutes there against Boston, going over, and by the way, all those games except for the Atlanta game. So looking at games, though, where he's simply just played at least 20 minutes, he's over first off in 62%. But if you factor in the usage that he should see today, which is probably about 20-plus, again, he's had 22 and 25 in all 3 games against or without Jalen Wells. And when you factor that in, he's over 90% of games this year. The only miss he's had was by 2 PRA against the Chicago Bulls. If you look into that game a little bit more, though, against Chicago, he shot 6 for 11 in that game. If he makes one more shot, shoot 7 for 11, which is not too far off. I mean, the game before that, he shot 7 for 11. He would have gone over in that game. So by far my favorite player for the entire slate so far. Wells is out. That's going to mean more usage here for Prosper. Give me the over, even in a tough matchup here against the Houston Rockets. It still makes a ton of sense to me. I should also mention, too, though, that he played only 11 minutes last time he played the Rockets, which was back on January 26th, and he had 11 in that game. So, I mean, he should see double the minutes this time around. So that's pretty promising there as well. Now, before to next play in this video, if you guys have not yet seen Chalkboard, it is one of my favorite apps out there right now because they offer you a promo every single day. They have this pack that you can open every day, and the last two that I've opened was this Mitchell Robinson 10% boost and a 10% boost for any play on the entire board. You can see there that it is a $500 max though for both those promos, so they don't even have like a max multiplier or anything like that. And it does say 3x minimum multiplier, but that's with the boost included, if that makes sense. So it really is a great app with a ton of amazing promos all the time. I believe we had a free square on the app not that long ago for all users as well. I think it was an MLB free square. What's so cool too though is that you get a better payout than an app like PrizePicks for most plays, and also you can pick the teams as well. Like if you want the Clippers, you can pick the money line, the spread, or the total, depending on which state that you're in, and able to play Chalkboard. So check it out for yourself. It will be in the description. Use my promo code DUMG when signing up for a first deposit match up to $100. And now let's get to play number 2, which is going to be over in the points category because I like Andrew Wiggins over on his points at 12.5. So it's going to be a 3x on the PrizePicks board. But I will not be playing this one on PrizePicks. I will actually be playing this one over on Underdog. This is a play that I got for you guys. Prosper over 17.5 PRA. Wiggins over 12.5 points. And the reason if I'm playing this one on Underdog is because it is a much, much better payout. It is a 3.5x. You're getting only a 3x on PrizePicks. Obviously, plays one Underdog. 3.5x versus 3x. Obviously, Underdog's better value. And what I can do for my Double Club members as well, which I do every single day that I post an Underdog play, is I copy the link, send out to the members, and then they can copy the play and get a 30% boost. So as long as they're one of the first 10 people to get in on the entry, they literally get a 30% boost. Even so, though, when the 10 uses is up, what people do is they literally just copy the link, make it themselves, copy it, and put it in the community chat. And that way people can copy that play and still get a 30% boost, if that makes sense, on the same play. Anyways, we're getting just a 4.25x on this play, basically, compared to 3x on PrizePicks. So love the value here on Underdog. Wiggins, though, with his points, over in 66% of games this year, as you can see. The Miami Heat are 5.5 point underdogs. Only a couple of guys missing here. Well, really just Terry Rozier for obvious reasons. Akez is probable here and is probably going to play. So not really any crazy injury news. However, this is a very good matchup here for Andrew Wiggins. It really, really is. Last time he played Cleveland was literally just 2 days ago, but he had some major foul trouble in that game where he hooked. He played only 24 minutes due to some massive foul trouble. As you can see, he had 5 fouls in that game. However, the attempts were there, right? He shot 5 for 9 in just simply 24 minutes and fell on the hook. This time around, I think he does go over. In that game, he had 17.8% usage, which is very, very good. And if we can go back to seeing, 27 plus minutes here for Andrew Wiggins, I'm feeling even better here. Looking at games where he's had at least 17% usage in the past, he's over in first off 67%. And if you factor in games where he's played at least 27 minutes, he's over this line in about 78%. So again, I really do think we can see these stats today. He had 18% last time he played Cleveland, and also the minutes should be there, like I said, as long as we are not getting foul trouble, as long as this game does stay close. He was consistently seeing those minutes earlier before he dealt with some foul trouble there, and also 2 blowouts here between the Brooklyn game and also especially the Spurs game. It really is kind of a simple breakdown for me, though. I mean, opposing small forwards here against Cleveland are having some success, like 15 points per game is what they allow. We're getting 12th in the NBA. But these opposing small forwards, though, are having some success, like I said. De Silva had 18 against them, Kane had 17, Bay had 19, Jones had 12, and these guys are all consistently going over their line here. Even Wiggins had a line of like 11.5. He had 12 there. So overall, though, I'm feeling pretty good here about Andrew Wiggins with his matchup here against Cleveland. Give me the over here, assuming he does play his normal 24-plus minutes, especially if we can get to 27-plus. That'd definitely be ideal. That being said, I appreciate you guys watching. Don't miss out on more plays over in the Dub Club. We have been on fire to start off the MLB season, and of course, we are still cashing out on the NBA, man. Come join us while both sports are in progress. It is the best time to be in the Dub Club. There really is not a better time, so be sure to join right now when it's 50% off as well. See you guys in there, and I'll see you guys also in tomorrow's video. Best of luck tonight.